Did you know that doing creative activities can boost your mood? Here are 5 simple ways that you can be creative, no talent required, and they're super fun. Coming up. And if you're going through something, like say you're getting over a breakup or a loss or grieving in some kind of way, you really don't want to think about what do I put on this blank page. So these are all super simple ways that you can be creative, and the idea is pretty much already there. One simple way to be creative is to do paint by numbers. You might even have done these when you were a kid, so it's a great way to kind of unwind, take your mind off of things, and to just kind of let some paint flow without a lot of thought. It comes with all of the materials, the brushes, the paints, and the numbered pre-drawn canvas. First time I did one of these, I was, I don't know, maybe 8 years old or so, and I made the most fabulous painting of horses galloping across the fields. Now, did my 8-year-old self know how to draw or paint a realistic horse? No. Did my paint by number come out fabulous? Yes. Oh yes, it did. It looked amazing. I was so happy with it, and you can just see the progress as you work on it day by day, and it looks exactly how it's supposed to look. You're not like, oh, this horse, the snout doesn't look quite right. No, it looked awesome. It really can't get any easier than that. It's definitely a relaxing one because you don't really have to sit there planning and thinking, what do I put on this canvas? It's already on there for you. And they typically come out looking pretty cool. Diamond painting is a super relaxing form of creativity. You just look for a kit that you like, and it comes with everything that you need. They come with these little teeny tiny dots, and they're faceted, right? And so they're really shimmery and pretty, and you apply them one dot at a time with this little applicator where the tip of it has like kind of like a gummy substance, and then you put the dots one by one, and then you just kind of get into this little one by one, pick it up, put it down, and then you're like in this flow. Next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. They even have like different anime and cartoon type stuff. There's so many designs, like you name it, there's a diamond painting kit for it. I'll put my link in the description, of course, of some of my favorites, and I hope that you try it out. It's coloring. For this one, I feel like I have to take it all the way back to kindergarten, because how much fun was coloring and coloring books in kindergarten? And then life beats the joy out of you, right? No. Coloring is such a fun way to be creative, and because the picture's already drawn for you, there's really not a whole lot that you need to do except fill the spaces with colors that feel good to you. You can choose from doing it with markers, watercolor pens, gel pens, crayons if you want. If you want to take it way back to the old school, I don't know you. I don't know, but I know that I prefer to use markers when I color. I have brush markers that one end looks like kind of like a brush, and then the other end it's like a fine tip end for detail. It's nice to just kind of unwind, and it feels like as you're applying the color to the paper, it feels in a way like if you have like tension or any kind of negative energy, you can kind of feel it kind of get diffused some when you're coloring. I like to sometimes just put on a show that I like to listen to. Maybe it's a show I've already watched, and I'll kind of listen to that in the background and then color, or put on some chill music and color too. So that's another way that I like to use coloring, to just kind of unwind. You know, it's something you don't really have to think about too much. Another way that you can color, you don't even have to get your markers or colored pencils out. You literally can color using stickers. They're called sticker mosaics. All you do, you get the book, and then it comes with stickers in like these funky like polygon type of shapes. Is this how Vogue was born? I think it might have been. So, Madonna, if you're listening, And as you place these polygonal, I think it is, these polygon shaped stickers onto the picture, and then you end up with these really pretty modern looking designs. It's very satisfying because the color shows up like that. I'll put the link to one of my favorite sticker mosaic books in the description. Our fifth and final way to be creative is to do something called free writing. For this type of writing, all you need is something to write with and some paper, and you just write whatever comes to mind. It could be a song lyric or some thoughts about an event or a person, whatever's on your mind. You simply hold space for yourself and allow these thoughts to flow onto the paper. You may find a new idea, a solution to something that's been plaguing you, or maybe just a more calm emotional state. It's pretty awesome. If you'd like to see an in-detail video of me doing either adult coloring or paint by number, sticker mosaics, or diamond painting, let me know in the comments. And if there's enough interest, I'll do a video on that. If you got value, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe so you know when my next weekly art video comes out. Thanks so much for watching, and all the colors. I feel like something's biting my forehead. Good night. I'm covered with mosquito bites. Okay, so my head isn't cut off at the top or anything weird. So you get the paints, you get the brushes, you get the canvas. All you do is put the paint. If you haven't tried diamond painting, there's no better time than now. How far down can you see?
Up to here.
Okay, perfect. Okay. And then you're like in this flow. Next thing you know, it's 3 a.m. Yes, you diamond painted for half of the night. Intro. These are shiny clips. I know for me, coloring takes me way back to my kindergarten days. Yeah, I had a crush on Bradley Benetti, and we would take extra long to do our work, you know, our super hard kindergarten work. And whenever everyone else went for nap time and they were laying down for nap time, we got to color at the back table together because we weren't done with our coloring. I'm being attacked by mosquitoes!